Well, this morning we got through it relatively unscathed. I know we did have some very gusty winds. We had a lot of heavy downpours and, of course, some frequent lightning. Probably woke you up in the middle of the night or at least early in the morning. But we needed that rain. The good news is it's out of here pretty much for the weekend that's coming up. We're generally going to be dry and it'll be mild for this weekend. After that, though, no promises because it's going to turn colder and breezier come Monday. We're going to get a little cold snap that'll make it feel like winter again. A hard freeze is anticipated by Tuesday morning, and that's the day that we start spring officially. The vernal equinox is right at about 11:06 later on that day, just before midnight. Well, temperatures today, we've already topped out at our high, got up to 70 degrees a couple hours after midnight. Most of us were that warm. Now we're going to be approaching that temperature again this afternoon. Temperatures generally in the 60-degree territory. 61 in Crossville is a little cooler than 64 degrees toward Pigeon Forge. Now this was at 1 o'clock. It's just showing you our temperatures are going to be staying fairly steady through the day into the 60s, and our highs, well, they'll be flirting with 70 degrees for just about everybody if you haven't achieved your high already after midnight. Temperatures will slide downward, but still be very nice and mild for Saturday and Sunday. Our typical average high this time of the year is running 61, 62, so we're still going to be above that. Saturday looks great at 68 degrees. Monday, though, a big difference, 49, and that's a struggle. It'll feel colder because of the wind, too. There's our cold snap. And Tuesday, a high of 53 degrees. We start to warm out of it by Wednesday, and then we return to what we've been accustomed to lately with some warmer spring-like temperatures. Forecast wind chills, though, and I stopped this. This is one snapshot on Tuesday morning, and wind chills are down in the teens and 20s. Our temperatures will be down in the teens to start the day. We're expecting a hard freeze, but I'm just showing you how chilly it's going to be for a couple of days, so you definitely need the coats. The amount of precipitation we've had at the airport so far, 1.33 inches. And that's good. We needed a good healthy amount because we've had a good 4 or 5 stretches of days that we didn't get any moisture. And this time of the year, we kind of want to have some about every week, at least some sort of rain to keep us on track. They've gotten so much rain down to the south, they probably have too much now because of these storms that are screaming toward the Gulf Coast. This is what has been affecting us over the past 24 hours, and now it's moving away. But we're still on the receiving end of a few spotty showers possible throughout the afternoon and into tonight. So you want to take your umbrella if you're heading out, maybe you have any plans, just in case. But afterwards, I don't think you'll need it on Saturday at all. We do have the clouds in the morning, but they'll thin away. And then maybe some higher clouds filtering in late in the day, but generally, we're going to have a lot more sunshine. Come Sunday, though, there is a slight chance for an isolated shower as things take their transition from our milder temperatures to eventually that cold snap I showed you and we talked about. Precipitation outlook March 20th through 24th, though. Beyond that, there's still a possibility for some more rain. At least we're above average for the rain at that point. Here's your 7-day forecast. You can see the Thursday, we have a chance of rain. That's what that was depicting there for that above average rainfall possible. In the meantime, though, Saturday looking good, pick over the weekend. It's not like St. Patrick's Day isn't terrific either. We have 64 degrees. We'll have less sunshine, though, and there's that possibility of a pesky isolated shower. Otherwise, Monday and Tuesday, cold breezes. It's going to feel kind of raw on Monday. Tuesday morning, waking up to a hard freeze. And then spring begins, and our temperatures do spring back well into the 60s. By Thursday, we'll be approaching 70 degrees again. Hope you have an enjoyable weekend. I'll be back here soon.